Houston, Texas, 1952. 36-year-old Margie Hamilton runs a dive bar on the shady side of town.
Come on, hurry up.
You want me to clean you up next?
Maggie Hamilton, when she was in Houston, owned a bar down near the ship channel.
You need better friends.
Attracted real tough characters, longshoremen and sailors.
Something amusing you?
Those places were tough.
You're pretty tough for a little lady.
You don't know the half of it.
Margie falls for the charms of 34-year-old sailor Michael Zeglin. Margie becomes Mrs. Zeglin. Michael is attracted to Margie's feisty temper. He soon regrets it.
That marriage was just riddled, I think, from beginning with problems all along, and he was threatening to leave a number of times.
Before long, Michael Zeglin wants a divorce, but Margie won't let him go without a fight.
He was in the bedroom packing his suitcase. Another fight was provoked.
What's going on?
Tired of fighting. I want out.
You are not leaving me.
She got her gun.
Now.
And he ran out of the house, and then she's going from window to window looking for him. And then she spots him. She sees him in the backyard.
Margie, stop!
She fires one shot.
The bullet went through the open door and went out the open window, just in time for Zeglin to stop the bullet in his head as he ran past the window.
His wife realizes what she's done.
I killed him.
She told them to call an ambulance for him. I've killed him, I've killed him.
Margie was acting as if she cared by telling the ambulance drivers, don't hurt him, and crying over him.
Margie Zeglin is charged with murder. On trial, she claims she was protecting herself from a violent husband.
She claimed self-defense, but they weren't ultimately buying it.
Because Margie's been down this road before.
While Maggie Hamilton is on trial, the prosecutor asks if she shot her first husband, and she says yes. I used the same pistol. You couldn't write a script like that in Hollywood.
Drinks the wrong name! Get on your feet. Bartender, I'll have
6 years earlier, Margie is married to 28-year-old rodeo rider Andy Robinson.
Watch it, you.
It appears that Maggie Hamilton had a temper. It came to the surface frequently.
October 2nd, 1946, Margie's short fuse has just been lit.
Robinson and Margie were having a fight. Of course, Robinson, from what I understand, was alcoholic, and I think that Margie was probably on her way, drinking kind of heavily.
Tonight, Margie learns how to stand up to husbands.
Where's he going? I swear I'll cut you.
He said he was gonna cut her up. He had a knife. She had her automatic. She just emptied 3 slugs into his stomach.
Her way of solving problems was violent, with a gun. Bang, bang, you're dead.
Andy's murder lands Margie in the local jail. But she isn't locked up for long.
She was arrested, of course, but she was not held or tried because He threatened her life, she said. People in this hotel where they were, they heard the fight, and the guy had been nasty to her on and off. So they let, she was simply, they let it go.
The pretty little redhead has turned into a cold-hearted killer because Margie has violence in her blood. She was suckled by sin.
Margie came from a family where crime and violence was the norm.
And that family hooked up with the toughest criminals of the time.
Bonnie and Clyde.
1933, West Dallas, Texas. The Great Depression brings America to its knees.
You'll get done doing that one.
But the criminally inclined are sitting pretty. The greatest mob of all, the Bonnie and Clyde gang. One of Bonnie and Clyde's crew is 20-year-old jack-of-all-crimes, Raymond Hamilton.
Raymond was considered one of the best car thieves ever.
Stick to them tellers at the front. You know?
Clyde liked to work with Ray because Ray fancied himself kind of as a very dashing bank robber type.
Ray's little sister is tough-talking teenager, Margie Hamilton.
Maggie appears to have gotten involved in criminal activities in West Dallas pretty early. By age 18, she was married to this burglar and outlaw named Herbie Ferris. He and his brother had a little gang of burglars and car thieves.
Margie is only 18, but the seeds of crime are already sown.
It's unlikely Margie had a chance of being a nonviolent, sweet, warm, productive member of society.
January 6th, 1933, Margie is keeping watch at her West Dallas home, a known safe house for Bonnie and Clyde. The police show up, hoping to surprise the gangsters, but Margie is one step ahead of the law.
The red light would be in a window. That meant that the law was there.
Turn it off.
It's for the children.
She said it's a nightlight for my children. There were 3 children in that house.
Off now.
So she turned the light out. Clyde came around and saw the light was out. His sixth sense told him that there's trouble.
The teenager puts her life on the line to warn Clyde.
Be careful of the children!
He told him to get back, and he didn't get back, and so he just shot him. And threw him across the porch, the force of the buckshot.
That incident is the first time I was aware of Maggie Hamilton at all, because she was in the big thick of that.
It sets Margie up for a life of gunslinging.
If a woman has a gun and an attitude and a temper, eventually that gun is coming out.
2 decades later, Margie is in trouble with the law for disposing of pesky husbands.
I don't think Margie was a man-hater. She kept marrying them, but she kept shooting them. Margie that's the way she solved disputes.
She shot one husband and got away with it. In November 1952, Margie is on trial for shooting her next husband, Michael Zeglin. This time, her story of self-defense doesn't work.
She was convicted, and she was sentenced to 5 years.
But 6 months later, Margie is out on an appeal bond and goes back to running the bar.
There still might have been a hint of the wild, wild west in Texas in the 50s. If someone ended up on the wrong side of that gun, it was their fault.
But Margie's wild past catches up with her. New customer Jesse Muirhead
You remember Hamilton's
has
sister?
a bone to pick with the Hamilton family.
Always wanted to whip Mayor Hamilton.
I think men might have underestimated her.
You got no manners. I think you should buy everyone around.
I don't put on drinks for anybody.
He didn't want to do that, and she finally asked him to leave. He started getting nasty.
You and your no-good family. I'm gonna get you.
Jesse has just picked a fight with the wrong filly.
He'd always wanted to have a fight with a Hamilton, and he kept going on and on and on. And she pulled out a gun. Shot him 3 times.
It's Morty's Evelyn.
Help me call an
You gotta
ambulance.
get down here.
What the hell are you still doing here?
I just shot another man.
Ow!
She told the police later she was just trying to scare him, but she hit him 3 times.
Got him once in the leg and 2 in the stomach. And there was a big problem.
Margie tells the police she was aiming at the floor.
She said, oh, I shot at the floor, and it probably bounced up, the bullet did.
It is extremely unlikely that all 3 shots were the result of a ricochet.
Oh, goddamn!
He was shot inside a small room. There were no pillars or posts or anything else that could have gotten in the way. In all likelihood, that simply didn't happen.
She is charged with assault to murder.
Her only concern was the bar might have to close that weekend. It's not good to close bars on weekends, she said.
Once again, Margie gets away with it. The police believe her story and drop the case.
She was not prosecuted or anything for that. It was clear what happened.
The fiery redhead raised on crime used a gun to solve every problem. Unlike her heroes, Bonnie and Clyde, Margie Zeglin never pays for her crimes. Despite shooting 3 men, she is free and marries twice more.
Some might say Margie chose the wrong men. I would say her husbands that are dead, by her hand, chose the wrong wife.
Most parents will do anything to protect their child.
Parents never stop worrying about their little girls.
It's my life.
But when a teen rebels,
She doesn't strike you as a menacing figure.
who protects the parents?
How could she do that?
New York City, a magnet for those with dreams of a better life. Like Hong Kong immigrants, 55-year-old Stephen and 41-year-old Chi Lin Leong.
They were trying hard, like a lot of immigrant parents in New York City who are working their tails off to make ends meet.
Can I have a bit more of that cabbage there, honey? There. Okay.
Both worked in restaurants in that area.
Oh, good.
Both often worked overtime or double shifts to support the family.
Good. Okay.
They want their children to live the American dream. 17-year-old Connie is a diligent student with good grades.
Stop that nonsense. You have work to do, Connie.
They were strict, only because they wanted them to finish their education.
Connie is a bright young woman.
Be good. Work hard. I will.
Connie went to a very prestigious, competitive science and math prep school.
She was a very smart girl and had a good future ahead of her.
Punch, punch, boom!
But soon Connie's studies are sidetracked
Next time.
by 20-year-old Eric Louisant.
When Connie met Eric, she really went over the moon.
It's punch, punch, kick, kick. Let's go.
He didn't work, he didn't go to school. Someone that just had a lot of time on their hands and wasn't doing anything worthwhile.
Boom! Yes!
Eric was a little bit of a cipher.
What do you do now?
I'm into manga.
He had developed something of a fantasy world for himself.
It's my favorite character.
He was into comic books and Japanese animation.
Don't your parents want you to go to college?
Sure, but I don't talk to them.
For Connie, it doesn't matter. Eric is her soulmate, her first true love.
From there, they started having discussions about having this sort of alternate fantasy life themselves.
And in their fantasy, they will live happily ever after. Connie introduces Eric to the family, eager for her parents' approval.
Wow, really good.
So, Eric, what plans have you made for the future?
Plans? I don't really have any plans.
But that's something they can't give.
Eric is studying martial arts and Japanese culture.
Her personality had changed since she had been seeing Eric.
At college.
No.
She started disobeying her parents or staying out later than she was supposed to.
I'll make more tea.
She was starting to slide off the scale.
I'll help you.
She stopped going to school.
They hate me.
She was usually an A student, and now she was getting C's and D's. She just wanted to be with him.
Connie's father is summoned to her school.
Is there any reason you missed so many classes?
This made her parents furious that she wasn't showing up at school.
No problems at home?
The problem is her boyfriend.
You always blame Eric.
Parents didn't approve of their relationship and dissuaded her from going out with Eric.
Your grades have slipped considerably. Something has to change.
It will.
He wanted for her to finish her education and then perhaps find a boyfriend.
I assure you.
It's my life, and you are not going to tell me how to live it.
But to love struck Connie, it's her parents who are in the wrong.
She had reached her breaking point, and she could see no other way out.
East Harlem, New York, the year 2000. 17-year-old Connie trades school books for her 20-year-old boyfriend, Eric Louisant.
Missed you.
Her hard-working parents think she is ruining her life.
They disapproved of their relationship, and they were like in love, and they wanted to be together.
Wouldn't it be great if we could go on a road trip?
The pair fantasizes about running away together.
As if my parents would let me.
They had this, like, you know, Romeo and Juliet thing.
It's our life.
He had idealized this idea of running away with her.
We need money.
Just two things stand in their way.
It's the only way.
November 2nd, 2000. Stephen is enjoying a rare night off work.
Connie's father was home from his job at a restaurant, watching TV.
I'm sorry for yelling at you.
Connie came around and started talking to her father to distract him.
It's not Eric's fault. You always blame Eric.
Eric snuck up behind him, quickly put the belt around his neck and started strangling him.
Stephen puts up a fight.
Johnny, help!
But has no hope when his daughter joins in.
Can you imagine the horror? The last thing you see in your life is your own child holding you down while someone kills you.
It took a couple minutes, but eventually they were able to strangle him to death.
After Connie and Eric killed her father, they had time to think things through.
What do we do now?
We wait.
Some kids might have said, "Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Let's get out of here." They didn't.
As the mother came in, he was hiding behind the door.
Dad's not home.
Should be here by now.
But just started choking her as well. And again, Connie assisted. There was no more movement.
Connie didn't have to hold her parents down while her boyfriend choked the life out of them. But that is what she did.
They seemed to think that they were going to live happily ever after this.
Over the next 3 days, while Connie's parents lie dead in their bedroom, the pair plunders the family's life savings.
They took some of the jewelry and other valuable objects in the apartment.
I think it was about $5,000 or $6,000 worth.
Their fantasy road trip is becoming a reality. But first, they need to get rid of the bodies.
They put the father's body in a plastic bag, put him in a shopping cart, down the elevator, and walked him down approximately a block to the East River, and dumped the father in. And then they got another shopping cart, and they did the same thing with the mother.
The couple hides in a New York hostel, but their adventure is short-lived. The East River gives up their secrets. The bodies are identified. And when friends tell police about the family troubles,
How much will we get for this?
police are led straight to the prime suspects.
Connie, Leo?
To some extent, this wasn't fully real to them. It was just sort of a means to the ends to let them live this sort of nice fantasy life.
Eric and Connie's fantasy ends abruptly. They don't even concoct a story for police.
Connie was very cold. She showed like no emotion when she told us that her and Eric had just killed her parents. It's probably the most open and shut, one of the easiest cases I ever worked.
In 2002, Eric Louisant and Connie Leong are convicted of 2 counts of second-degree murder. Eric is sentenced to 30 years to life. Connie will also spend 30 years to life in prison.
The baffling thing about this case was, 2 young people that just graduate from never having been in trouble before to a double murder. And it's hard to explain.
They had everything. They had the future. They wasted it. I'm still trying to figure out exactly why.
The story of Connie and Eric is kind of a classic Romeo and Juliet, except instead of killing themselves, they killed her parents.
September 30th, 2011, Jupiter, Florida, in the opulent gated community of Admiral's Cove. A tragedy rocks the morning air. 66-year-old Donna Horowitz discovers her husband's body. A tragic suicide.
He was basically face down and nude, and the shower was still running.
He's a wealthy man with everything to live for. Why kill himself?
It wasn't until we rolled him over that it was more readily apparent.
10 years earlier, in 2001, the Horowitz family live in the lap of luxury. 55-year-old Donna and 28-year-old son Radley enjoy the fruits of Lanny's success.
They're living in a very well-off neighborhood. There's a lot of affluent people who do live there. There's a lot of money that is in there as well, large mansions.
Life looks shiny on the outside. But underneath, it's a roller coaster.
The relationship between Donna and Lanny was that it was a volatile relationship, verbally and emotionally.
See you guys.
Thanks for a great evening.
A big success, I'd say.
There was a lot of separation. They had been married and divorced to each other in the past.
Okay, now we could go to 5 stories. Yeah. Or we can go to 7.
Lanny is a successful property developer. Work comes before anything else, including family.
He traveled all the time and really didn't have much time for family life.
He was not very forthcoming with his love.
While wife Donna enjoys an extravagant lifestyle, she yearns for a love her husband can't deliver. Donna reaches out for affection with someone else.
So, Mrs. Horowitz, how can I help you? In many ways.
Donna was having an affair with a security guard.
But the tryst doesn't stay secret for very long.
Screwing the hired help? How low can you go?
Lanny was incensed and offended that Donna would have an affair with a security guard.
I was just so lonely.
Furious that she would take up with such a person.
Now you're gonna be even lonelier.
Lanny divorces Donna for the 2nd time. The devastation pushes her to the edge.
Donna Horowitz could not live without her husband Lanny or with him.
Donna had attempted to commit suicide.
Mom, what are you doing?
They found her in the garage with the car running.
To Donna, life without Lanny is not worth living.
They had been together on and off their entire lives since she was 14 and I think he was 15.
Donna was not the kind of woman who could take care of herself very well. She relied on Lanny for emotional support.
A decade later, Donna is in luck. Lanny changes his mind. He wants her after all.
We belong together. We do.
He invited Donna and her mother back into the home in March and April of 2011.
It's not just company he wants.
Mr. Horowitz, not unlike a lot of people in life, live beyond their means. And as it turns out, I believe there were 4 mortgages on the house at Admiral's Cove.
What about Mom?
She should move in too.
Their reunion comes with strings attached. Lanny needs cash, and Donna's mother has plenty.
I will need her to loan me the $200,000 for the house.
If your mom can give me $200,000 to save the house, that would allow you and your mom to move back in and we could be a family again.
Elated Donna doesn't care about the loan. She's back where she wants to be. But the honeymoon doesn't last long. On Lanny's birthday, Donna organizes a family celebration for him.
Donna was very excited and prepared something very exciting for him.
I've made you a favorite.
I'm going out to dinner.
But Lanny prefers the company of his business partners.
I think Donna began to feel like a second-class citizen in Lanny's life.
It clearly was a message to Donna in her mind that she just got used for the money.
This is our first property here. And
Lanny is still wedded to money and work. And his new business partner adds salt to Donna's wounds.
this is another one.
Lanny had struck up a friendship. She's attractive, she's successful, she's in real estate.
Donna is envious. And after 2 divorces and a suicide attempt, she is close to breaking point.
Donna reached that point, that boiling point, that if I can't have him, no one can.
September 2011, in Jupiter, Florida. The millionaire enclave of Admiral Cove seems the ideal place to live.
I was just so lonely.
But not for 65-year-old Donna Horowitz.
She began to look like she was disappearing, that her hair was very unkempt, and that she was shrinking.
She is miserable in her marriage to 66-year-old Lanny and tells her diary the whole story.
She would refer to him as Mr. Meanie or Lambo as a reference to Rambo. So that's how she saw him as time went on.
Against all odds, Donna keeps hoping for love and attention.
Yeah, hi. Wait. You won't be home till after 9.
Only to be let down.
Lanny was mean. He could be neglectful emotionally. On her birthday, he didn't even come home. She ended up having hot dogs in her kitchen.
For she's a jolly good fellow.
Donna feels more alone than ever and blames Lanny's new business associate.
Certainly in Donna's mind was something more than a casual relationship.
Donna is falling apart, and her possessive nature drives Lanny further away.
It's not working.
How dare you? You're never here.
On the eve of a business trip, he makes his feelings clear. He wants her out of the home by the time he gets back.
When he returned, he expected Donna to be out of that residence.
Furthermore, Donna finds out his business partner is traveling with him.
So you're still going away with her?
He's going on a business trip with a woman Donna believes he's having an affair with.
She's better than you in every way.
When he said, "I want you out," she heard, "Your life is over."
Early the next morning, on September 30th, 2011, Donna has one thing on her mind: revenge.
A culmination of the bad behavior, the mistreatment, the continuing of the relationship with the business associate.
Their son, 38-year-old Radley, is asleep in his bedroom. Donna takes not one, but two .38 caliber handguns.
Donna, I believe, snapped that morning. The first shot went through the glass, striking Lanny. He came out of the shower and was attempting to get to that phone that's on that wall in the bathroom.
But Lanny doesn't get to make a call. Donna empties both guns at point-blank range.
9 out of 10 shots fired entered his body, one of them directly in his abusive, demeaning mouth. She wanted him dead.
What happened? Did he attack you?
He was just so awful. He was just so awful.
Their son calls 911, but no one can save Lanny. Donna claims he committed suicide, that she finds him with a gun in his hand.
It wasn't until we rolled him over that it was more readily apparent the shots that he had sustained. He had 2 shots to the chest.
I can honestly say in this career that I've worked for 16 years almost, I've never had someone shoot themselves more than once in a suicide.
He was just so awful.
All Donna could say over and over was, "He was just so awful. He was just so awful." Not, "Oh, this is awful. Someone has killed him." He was so awful. To me, that's a confession.
It was presented by the prosecution that Donna then placed that gun into Lanny's hand after that final shot was fired in order to mislead the investigation.
6 days after Lanny's death, Donna Horwitz is charged with first-degree murder. In January 2013, she is convicted and sentenced to life in prison.
Now you're gonna be even lonelier.
After years of being told what to do, Donna has the last word, but at a terrible price.
She actually lost focus and lost the reality that she had everything. She had a wonderful, loving son. She had a beautiful granddaughter and the means with which to enjoy all of that. And it reminds us that people's emotions can so overcome their reason.
Donna killed for loss of love and jealousy. It's that simple.